This is the Normal Nerds Podcast where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff and whatever else they like talking about. I'm your host, Maxwell Cercia.
And I'm your host who loves a good villain reveal, Davis Bates.
This episode is our weekly anime review, so sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, Davis.
Yo!
It's a recap, not a review.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, don't we call them recaps now? Like, I remember that whole conversation.
Yep. Mess that one up.
Oops.
But we got...
Oh, no.
One
Oh,
Piece.
why is that happening?
I don't know.
It was happening all week, and I was like, why? I wonder if they moved the...
Or maybe we gotta put it more of an angle.
An angle, maybe? Oh, we'll find out if it happens again.
Yeah. I think they just gotta be put more... Yeah, because I can see this one is like... Already attempting to do it. I think that's all that needs to be done.
That works.
Yeah, I can see like this one was like trying to.
I'm glad that's at the start of the podcast.
All right. Well, anyways,
let's
hop
keep
right
going.
into it. We got 9 anime to go through. We're gonna go through them.
We got a lot of anime.
That's what we gotta do.
I'm almost caught up on Oshinoko. I'm this close.
Yeah.
By 3 episodes.
Yeah. So you're, very close.
Yeah. Season 2 ruled. All right.
I did.
But yeah.
Well,
let's get into
let's
it.
hop right into it. JJK season.
Season 3, the Culling Games arc.
Part 1. Episode.
Part 1. Episode 5?
It is episode 5.
Yeah. Slow episode. Fun episode. Really enjoyed it. Little confused on one of the animation choices.
Which one?
Why that meeting with Hakari was like so intensely detailed, like so intensely drawn.
I don't know.
Like, because the way they were doing like every movement, you could see every movement.
Yeah,
like, they
it was
put
like
a
almost
bunch of work into it for it to be just like.
It almost looked like it had like what's that called? Like mapping, like they were using people to like,
yeah,
it almost looked
almost,
like it had
yeah,
because
yeah,
like the body
yeah.
movements were very human like.
Yeah, I was very confused with it. I was like, why is this scene like this? Is it a bigger scene?
It's supposed to add some weight to the scene, which I didn't really mind because there was like some heavy weight to the scene, like, and it was just a simple conversation.
Yeah.
Real quick, pointing out that they purposely dressed him like Naruto and Sasuke.
I did love that.
That was hilarious.
I loved that. Oh, there was one more thing. Oh, when he beats Panda, he strikes the Goku pose.
Yeah.
I loved that. Yeah.
I will say though, this season's okay so far.
So far, it's pretty okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's other anime is killing it so hard. Or not really, or anything. I don't know. It just like
I just think it hasn't picked up yet.
Yeah, it's gotta pick up.
And also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little like. I love the animation. I would kind of just like it if they stuck to regular JJK animation
maybe that's
again.
what it is.
Like,
Something about
they're getting too artsy with this.
Yeah, and they're also just like, I've never thought I'd complain about this. This is such a weird thing to complain about. It's like, because everything in One Piece is animated insane, but it all flows so well. And JJK, I'm like, you guys like. Don't need to animate this scene so much.
I know.
And then you could have a scene where they are just chit-chatting, animated better.
I know. I totally agree with that. It's like, it also, with all these extra animators putting in all that stuff, like, don't you just like really miss what JJK had in seasons 1 and 2 with its animation? Like, I guess when Sukuna went off in season 2, it was different. But season 1, like, the fights were sick. Like, once again, it's just, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if it was a consistent flow.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like, it was a good episode. I think I have to reestablish my JJK-ness. Where I'm like, okay, this is good anime. Mm-hmm. I gotta wait for the greatness.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like not every episode is going to be great, animated greatly, but there is like that thing where last episode before this, where you're like, that was amazing, it's so beautiful. Maybe Gigi just isn't that good of a writer.
Maybe. But also that was one of those ones where it was like we didn't get the message from it.
Yeah, but even that guy commented said is like, well, back 5 chapters for a backstory is a good amount for a backstory.
I didn't read the comment.
Someone commented like her backstory was 5 chapters, so it was rushed.
That's
true. So maybe he is a good writer.
Yeah, because that's like that's a thing
about
a lot for playing Kagurabachi. That's like a ton.
Yeah.
So and also with this season, I just also think like I kind of just really want to get to the Culling Game arc at this point. Like we've done a lot, and I don't know, I'm shit over JJK just a little too much. But it's because I love it. But it's because I love it. I'm critiquing it because I love it.
Like we are the Normal Nerds Podcast. We are. In the norm, we like enjoy just straight up punchy fighty show in anime.
Yeah.
We'd never like complain unless. And we're not even complaining on slow. We even like the one episode everyone complained about where they went over all the rules.
I like that episode.
Everyone complained about it. We liked it. The problem is though, is that seeming like this entire season where it's just like, oh, we're just gonna dump, and then have some animation.
Yeah.
Dump. animation.
Yeah,
Where
so
it's like that thing I
story.
sent you earlier where that guy
That was funny.
Well, I wish I should have given it a shout out, but that was hilarious. Where it's like trying to, they do that. They're like overly explaining things in like words written on the screen, and I'm just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know. So I don't know.
It was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was a fun episode. Obviously, the fight with Panda was great. We got, sadly, the principal who I really liked is dead.
Oh yeah, that was
by
terrible.
That stupid dork principal who has the guitar power, who I thought was gonna be super weak, but I guess can take out this principal who I thought was super strong.
Why would you think he's gonna be super weak?
I don't know. He's old.
He's a principal.
Yeah, but so is this guy.
Old has there ever been a problem in anime? If anything, it's just like a reverse thing. Where like the older they are, the stronger they are. Jiraiya's ancient.
He just the guitar thing threw me off. Okay.
Also, the principal maybe could have beat him, but he didn't have all his.
That's a good point. He
didn't even get to use his power.
Yeah, I guess the point. He didn't have his dolls.
Which like is like his son, or not his son? That woman's son was in the doll.
Yeah. So my understanding is he's pretty much just making a carbon copy of the personality of the doll. It's not the actual souls. He pretty much makes a new life form and just like writes the personality for him. And so, which was fine. Weird, but fine.
Yeah, that's the only thing is like, here's what I think, and I have this complaint. I was going to bring it up with Fire Force, but I'm going to actually bring it up a little bit with JJK.
Okay.
Is everyone complains, oh no, Zoro, you fell over. Speaking of Zoro, I was going to talk about One Piece for a second. Everyone complains about One Piece pacing, which One Piece does have the worst pacing. That is a fact. That's a fact. We will admit it. We're a One Piece pod. We will admit that. Yep. However, a lot of old anime is paced really slow. And then you get the mid-aughts, and 2010s where everything's like paced a little quicker, but still a little slower. Still take time and everything. Everything might be just too paced fast nowadays.
Maybe.
Like, take time. Give me time. Like, I want an episode. I could have done a whole episode of this principal's backstory and then a fight with him and the guitar guy. I would have been like,
watch that, yeah.
I would have been like, this is fantastic. Would have developed more and everything. I like the principal, but at the same time, when he died, I was like, well, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
when you get to see a fight, I was just like,
they try to give his backstory and it lasted like 2 minutes.
That kind of looked like it was gonna be a really cool fight too. Like, that's what I thought. I thought a little gypped out of that.
And just like a little alone, just like his backstory.
Once again, I'd have to see if that's like actually in the manga, but maybe it is just a cut fast, and maybe it is different.
Maybe it is, but at the same time, One Piece, one thing they do great is they take like one panel and make it into like 5 scenes, and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So I don't know. Maybe it is paced. Maybe it is paced a little fast. Maybe at least JJK.
Not just JJK, but like I want to bring it up with Fire Force. Is so clear.
Yeah, but Fire Force is not good. So,
but it could be good.
It could. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I think there's. I agree with you. I think that's the problem. I don't think it's a wide ranging problem, but I think it's just that.
Yeah, but
because
maybe
Frieren, which is paced amazingly.
Yeah, that is true. Frieren.
Yeah, Frieren, Samurai Troopers is paced amazingly.
Yeah,
the rest that we're watching, Oshinoko is paced amazingly.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Maybe JJK has like too much weight behind it.
Yeah, I think
maybe Mappa's just trying to push it towards a Western audience too much.
Maybe that could be it. That definitely.
Even though Hell's Paradise is paced amazingly.
I don't know. I don't understand it.
Hell's Paradise is actually, when we get to it, that might have been like, I actually gave credit. That was like a perfect episode. That is how you do an episode.
I agree with that, yeah.
But anyways, JJK, we should stick on it. It was fun. Fighting Panda was good. Felt bad for Panda.
Yeah, I know. He had to throw the fight. Oh, no, he lost his dad.
Yeah. Throwing a fight. Whoever wants to throw a fight. His acting was hilarious.
Yeah, it was great. And Yuji's just like, his absolute body control, just tap, 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 tap. I did love the animation of when Panda just like flipped him around and caught him again. And he's just like, oh. Okay.
I did like also how Hakuri noticed how Yuji was fighting 3-dimensionally, so like he was going different levels so everyone would get the show.
Oh yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
So this either is a good thing or a bad thing. I enjoy it now, but if it is overly done, then I'll be like, we need to stop. I do enjoy when shows have references, obviously. But this JJK is just apparently just a reference dump at this point.
Yeah.
With like the Fight Club things, like the first rule about Fight Club, you don't say Fight Club. It's like, all right, that is from Fight Club, sure. And then like the Goku reference, and then the Naruto reference I enjoyed because that is an actual running joke throughout all of Shonen.
Yeah.
But it's like,
you don't need to be reference heavy.
They do it a lot.
I know they do it a lot. Yes.
Yeah,
it's the thing.
There's a Kill Bill reference, which is cool.
That was really cool.
But how many of these do we need?
Once again, I don't know. It was yeah. I agree with you. I really got to read the manga. I got to make sure. I got to see, like, because especially with the Kill Bill reference, like, was that in there? I actually don't think it was. Mm-hmm. I have to go look. Yeah. So.
Also, I saw a thing that was talking about the fight of this episode, and everyone, this is where the internet is horrible spoilers and bad at it. They're like, oh, next fight is Panda versus Yuji. Excuse me? How dare you call that a fight?
I know. They did bamboozle us a little bit on that one.
Yeah, I thought Panda was going to be evil. So actually, good spoiler on their part, because I was like, I didn't expect what I want. I didn't get... No, I got something better than I was expecting.
Exactly, yeah.
Because I thought they were going to actually fight, and I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
That makes sense. He's Panda.
Yeah.
Panda's nice. Panda's awesome. Panda likes Yuji.
And then Hakuri is his name?
I think so. I think that's how I read it.
Yeah. He just seems like he sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. Seems like those sorcerers out there that everyone tells you that, like, you know, or Nanami decided to say, I don't want to be a sorcerer. I'm just going to go get a job. He's like the opposite of, I don't like sorcerers, but I'm just gonna use all my power to do bad things.
Yeah, he's like gambling and just wants to live the like thrill of life or something.
He's the playboy guy. Yeah.
And also, I didn't. Do you know what his power was? I couldn't make it out.
Doors.
It's like subway doors.
Subway doors. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know what his power was. From spoilers that I thought it was dancing, but I guess it's doors. I don't know.
I thought it was subway doors. That's what it looks like.
It looks like subway doors. He closed them on Yuji.
Yeah, so I didn't really, but it didn't really do anything.
No.
So, and then he's got a trap boyfriend.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Actually, it made me really funny thing is like how the West was like, oh, she's trans, and then everyone in Japan. Yeah.
It's a dude.
Whatever. It's a dude, but you know. But they're like, and everyone in Japan's like, no, it's just a cross-dressing trap. And I was like, traps used to be a thing in anime.
It used to be such a big thing.
Yeah. I was like, they've been a lot. There's actually a lot of jokes.
The cat got Felix in Zero.
I wish I could remember. I'm really Hakuri. Actually, no. What's the boy's name in Naruto? How am I forgetting? Zabuza's boy. Isn't it starts with an A? H?
It starts with an H. Haku.
Yeah, or something like that.
Haku.
Yeah. But yeah, there's like that running joke where they have like name the like can your girl point out the boy, and that's not just all of them.
That's a boy.
But
that's a boy. That's a cat.
Well, gross. But
Very gross, yeah.
did like the phone call thing that you should be questioned.
That was good. Yeah.
Also, Yuji's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's like, who's Gojo? I was like, oh, okay.
Can't say that. You can't say that. That's an insane thing to say.
Yeah.
That's like
I like it. Haku's surprise is like anyone who's a sorcerer knows what Gojo is.
It's Gojo.
Satoru is.
The show the narrator gleases him constantly. You know this.
Except for Gojo Satoru.
Gojo Satoru.
Anything else?
Not really. I'm interested to see the next episode. I think it's gonna be a cool fight.
Yes.
But other than that, the cross-dressing dude has a weird power where it's like extend spaces, I guess. I don't know. Because Panda couldn't reach him.
Yes. It's like blocking or something.
Something like that. So but
don't worry, we'll get a picture with like a bunch of words on it that explain the power. But
really fast that I can't read it.
And won't really actually explain it.
Exactly. Yeah, sorcery is just like, it started out as like, you control sorcerer energy inside you, blah, blah, blah. Cursed energy inside you, blah, blah, blah. And then it just turned into, do whatever you want with it. Big subway doors, who
Some
cares?
people can do really crazy things, and somehow no one has the same powers, except for Nanami and Yuji can kind of do the similar thing.
They can do the similar thing.
But no one else really could do that.
Yeah, no one else really could do. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and then
also
Sukuna
fight Gargo, the thing.
Goro. Oh, dang it! I had his name. I can't remember, the volcano guy.
Or was it him, or was it Sukuna's slashing ability when he puts him in the domain, slashes him up like crazy?
Maharaga?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
When Sukuna does he slashes everything up like crazy.
Yeah.
I love the internet was like, you know who this wouldn't stop? Buggy, we could easily survive that.
No problem. He is Sukuna's absolute weakness right there, yeah.
But let's move on to Frieren
Season 2.
Episode
4 as well? No, 3. Damn. I almost got up. Great episode. Again, for you.
No.
What?
It's so
you know.
good.
They said no. And I'm like, are we going to fight right now?
Nah, it's so good. The show rules.
It's Frieren, man. It's awesome.
So good. I love when Fern's like, we're classic girl, by the way. She's like, well, we're here for 3 days. I have nothing to do. I mean, she's like, we have nothing to do. And he's like, well, Stark is like, well, I guess I'll go to the shop and get my PlayStation. She's like, I guess I'll have nothing to do.
I knew you were going to love this episode, too. When his next line came out, I was like, Maxwell is going to be in heaven right now.
When he asked her on a date?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When he dropped the book, and I was like, yes. You just know inside of her head, it's like a volcano going off right now.
Well, first she goes, pay attention to me.
I know.
Which, honestly, you know what? Good on Fern. Wish more girls would just say that.
That'd be nice, right? That'd be nice.
Yeah, when he's like, we'll see how far she'll go. And they are the two dumbest of people.
Yes,
in the world.
Yeah, 100%. So they're perfect for each other.
And then Stark goes to ask Frieren for advice, and of course...
I love how Frieren has the self-awareness to be like, are you dumb?
Yeah, I know.
Like, did you hit your head? Like, bro, I'm stupid.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, you are super old. And he's just like...
I loved that third strike.
Yeah.
Ultimate punishment there is her throwing a tantrum, and I loved the flashback of said tantrum.
Hilarious.
Going for days. Of course, elves have tantrums for days.
Yeah,
that makes total sense. Their time is so messed up.
Uppity elves.
Uppity elves, those elves.
what was it? The one podcast we were like,
It was like, we would be those guys at the bar just like,
these elves. They think are better than us.
Elves, they're better than us.
You think
they run
better?
our banks?
No, not elves.
That's gnomes.
Yeah, it's gnomes. Yeah. I did really enjoy the tantrum, especially because someone pointed out on the internet, a lot of people on the internet unfairly like, Frieren's too stoic. She needs more to her. Blah 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 blah. And then this episode comes out and shows that she just can be a wild baby.
I know exactly. Yeah, she's a child in herself. She's too stoic. Oh my gosh, that's what elves do, man.
And I love her explaining everything about Fern, and Stark's like, "You're a good person. And you really paid attention." And then she talks about it as Hydra.
Yeah,
Hydra.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Who really cared about Fern, and dude, the original
crew ruled. They're
so
so awesome. We got perfect flashbacks of all of them this time around.
Because we're also in this episode, which so much is packed in this episode.
I know.
Is the hot spring.
The hot spring,
which is such a awesome.
Which I will say, I understand why they did it, but we got robbed of them killing that Hydra.
Yes, I kind of wish we saw it.
I was really mad when they cut away from that. I was like, this is a funny scene, but I wanted to see that.
It was hilarious that everyone, she's like, Stark, run. And he's like, okay. And then she's like, Fern's like, what's the plan? And he's like, oh, he's distracting them.
Yeah, he's bait.
Also, for some apparent reason, I don't know why, but it is the internet, and kind of funny, is that scene of those two floating, Fern and Frieren, for some apparent reason, is getting memed, and they are getting it put in ice clothes. Like that scene specifically where they're standing up floating, but
okay,
yeah, I don't know.
All right,
but yeah, we were robbed of that.
Snow globes,
ice
globes. They're being put
ice clothes,
ice clothes,
as in ice uniforms, as in immigration.
I see.
Yeah. People always meme that she would be part of ICE. Like, she's put in ICE.
Okay.
Because she...
Yeah.
Demons aren't human.
Yeah, they're not human. Yeah,
actually, someone pointed out on the show, this perfect thing is like when people try to compare the demons to humans and say it's racist and blah, blah, blah. She even points out that demons learn to only know how to speak English and speak common, or whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. Only know how to speak common. So they could manipulate humans.
So they can hunt them better. Yeah.
That was the only...
That was the whole point of the episode with the little girl demon.
They are not humans.
Oh, my gosh.
They are... What's the word? Oh,
I think it's... Oh, man. It's lost the text,
It starts with a D.
Right
I think they're called demons.
I know, yeah. And they're... It's a four-letter word. They're evil.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
No morally gray bull crap.
But I love the hot spring.
The hot spring, yeah. There's just a foot spring. Yeah, foot spring.
Yeah, the foot spring.
Yeah, that was like, oh... And then it showed this, like, it's one of those things. It's just so much layering in the show, but it's one of the great things where just like this is all about the journey and getting there. It's like a perfect application of the show. It's like it's a foot spring. You just fought a giant monster for a foot spring and you trekked for days, but it's like it was the journey. It was super fun, and then they got to see view that Stark's master was like this was the coolest thing.
All their masters saw. Yeah.
All their masters, yeah, but the Stark's master was like, I'll never forget.
Yeah, I like how he also said he's like it was a waste, it was a useless journey, but I'd never get rid of those memories.
I know.
Then you're just like,
so good. I did love that Fern was like, not Fern, Frieren was like, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
In her own way, it's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, I was hoping that they would create a new hot spring for that town because I wanted that nice family to have a new hot spring. So.
They were so nice.
Yeah, they were super nice.
Yeah, but whatever.
Good job on the internet, because I thought when Frieren walked up with her towel bun hair popping out, licking a popsicle, the internet was gonna rule
go nuts,
whatever that's called, out of it, and they didn't.
Good for them. Good for them.
Frieren does. I noticed that Frieren, I would say, is like almost like there are sexy pictures of Frieren and Fern out there, but it's pretty tame compared to other anime. It's like everyone just like respects it too much.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I think it's great. More of it, please.
What was that one post, Frieren fan service, and it's like an armpit, and it's like a foot, and then just a picture of Himmel.
Yeah, buddy, let's go.
But yeah, then I love, who doesn't love the scene where Fern's like, have you ever been out on a date? And Fern's like, she's like, yes, I have. And Fern's like, oh, of course you haven't. What?
I know, that was great. That was so good.
Also, she hasn't.
No, it's true. I did, yeah, what was her reasoning? It was like any time a guy and a girl are alone doing something that's a date.
Yes.
So technically, when
or on a mission or something.
So technically, when her wait, is that who she referenced when her and the priest were alone fighting the
Yes.
oh jeez. Oh,
Well,
my
no, first she
goodness.
referenced her and Himmel going to get a
Right.
cat.
Right.
And then she's like, I guess Hydra also.
Say Hydra, or was she referencing that priest from last season?
Or the priest from last season.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the priest
ridiculous,
from last season,
ridiculous. I did like though. Cut back right before that, where when she goes, "Frieren, what do you know about dating?" And she's like, "You too."
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
You both lost your mind.
They're too.
They're idiots.
I don't know how old they are supposed to be.
They're teens, I think. They're
Yeah,
late
just
teens,
dumb
15,
teens.
16 maybe.
Dumb
yeah.
teens who don't know what they're doing. You know, they're just like, ooh, he asked me on a date. I am obviously super excited for the Dead episode because I was actually
it's been
thinking,
great.
that scene of them dancing, which everyone is constantly putting around and showing
yeah.
beautiful, is one of the most like romantic scenes in like all of anime.
I'd agree with that.
Like
yeah.
that's handled so beautifully, and they barely talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's handled so well, and so I'm just excited. The writing in this is incredible.
It's out of control. It's so good.
Yeah, I do like that Fern just after she says that she's like, "You're useless. I'm not taking any advice," and then she can't sleep.
Yeah, that's true. She's so excited.
Or I'm worried that something might ruin it, like a disaster or a demon or something. That's the thing
Frieren
about
will clean it up.
That's the thing about Frieren. That stuff this show can get serious real quick.
Real fast. Yeah. Aura, the decapitator. Like, jeez,
Yeah,
that was a wild arc.
Is there anything else in this?
I don't think so. I think we covered pretty much all the points.
Frieren rules.
Justice for the Hydra fight.
Yes. That's how good the show is. We missed a fight, which usually we would complain about aggressively, and we're like, "Oh, that'd have been cool." Anyways. All right, let's move on to Sentenced to be a Hero episode.
Oh, crud. Okay. Episode 4.
Yes.
Cool. All right. We're good.
I love this show.
This show is awesome.
This show is so fun.
It was a good, needed episode too.
It was great.
For the first half is like it's very. I like what they're doing a lot, which it's like they have these nice calmer episodes in between to do exposition and set stuff up.
Yeah, very good world building.
Very good and very funny still and very entertaining. It's not it's not just dumping stuff on you.
There was only one part where they did dump something on you, and I love the line Xylo had immediately after was when female general lady there
with a dumb hat,
who wasn't wearing the hat in this episode, except for one
true.
scene went behind, and I also know she wears battle heels, which honestly is dumb but super hot. What does she explain? She explains something to Xylo. I wish I could remember because it was actually important. Something about goddesses. Something about how she explains all the goddesses and like their abilities and how they know their abilities. And Xylo goes, "Yeah, I know," and I love it because obviously that is just in there for the audience.
Yeah.
And most anime, anyone would respond like that. And Xylo's like, "Yeah, I know that.
I know. I had one. What are you talking about?
Why are you talking to me?
I have two now.
Yeah.
So it's like
first of all, super cool.
Super cool that one had, and they came up again in the episove, which is awesome.
Poison one.
One has poison. One has precog, pretty much.
Yeah.
There's another one, but
they only gave 4 of the 12 powers.
Yeah.
And also they said hers was bad because she can summon swords.
That was ridiculous. That's just corruption. Obviously, basically, that's just corruption. They just wanted to dissect the goddess. Cool though.
Well, that's interesting that the Holy Order didn't want to.
Yes.
The military
wanted to.
But the Holy Order
a really good
didn't.
Point. Good
maybe
point.
because there's something. Either the military is super evil.
Yes.
They are. And the Holy Order is also super evil.
Yes.
They are. However, maybe there's something in the goddesses that they don't want them to know about.
Maybe.
Or there's just something. I don't know. They looked upset. There was that scene. She's like, the Holy Order.
They're mad. Well, they worship them on a level. Like, it's very. I don't know. It's a very good question. It's very interesting to see that the goddesses weren't created. They might have been created by humans. We don't really know.
They get found.
They were found. I remember in the beginning of the series, like Silo mentions that they were like humanity, like humanity's last creation or something like that. But
they are found.
It's with a long lost art,
with etchings.
Yeah,
so there's like information to be told on. Like that's how they knew she had the swords. It's just like it told us on the tomb. I was like, who's doing?
Who did anyone sign this?
So by the way, also this would imply that there is a other god above them who's implementing them.
Theoretically, yeah.
Or a mad scientist somewhere.
Theoretically, yeah, that too. Theoretically, but it's cool to see that they come alive, they come awake in moments of need.
They also look like to be all little girls.
Yeah, that's probably a requirement.
As long as I I know the graphic novel has a picture that I don't like.
Tiarita
in not enough clothes. Yeah,
Bad.
it was a weird cover the guy drew.
Bad.
But I'm hoping that they are all treated like she is, which is all she's just pretty much a child and really cute and funny when she wants to play the game.
Oh, that was great.
She's like, "Is it this book?"
Yeah.
First of all, the voice actress who's doing her is
amazing. Amazing. I think she might be the best one in the show.
I definitely think she might be one of the best one going right now. Like,
yeah, that's probably
the way she's just like, "Is it really this book that is causing you?" And she's like, "What even is it?" And he's like, "It's poetry." She's like, "Poetry?"
I know. She was so shocked by that.
know.
And then I liked her next line. I was like, "Read it to me. Read it to me now."
Yeah.
He's like,
I know.
"No."
It's not read it to me. It's I will give you the pleasure of reading it. Like,
She's so great.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
I did love that, and yeah, the whole poetry thing was very interesting to see a softer side of Silo.
Yeah, Silo rules.
Silo does rule. Definitely rules. Definitely gonna end up with that commander lady.
I hope he does.
Me too. Because they rule.
Yeah.
But then we also got the return of my favorite thief boy at the beginning of the episode as well. Dota rules. I love Dota. I like how
when did he lose his legs?
I have no idea.
Do you think they cut him off?
Probably
when he was found stealing.
Yeah, because he stole the goddess and then he stole bombs.
Oh yeah, they had to do something, I guess.
Yeah. So he got new legs.
Why wouldn't you cut his hands? I guess he needs them.
They still need him to work. Yeah.
Yeah, he rules. And then we got a backstory on the guy next to him.
Oh, that was sick. Well, first off, before we cut to that, let's talk about their horrible, miserable, awful plan to just murder the heroes.
Before that.
Why? What's before that?
Good job on the show and introducing ice cream. That was really cool.
That was really good.
I liked the way they did that. I thought that was just a little cool world building.
That was really nice. Yes.
Yeah. So anyways, that plan. What the heck?
They're expendable troops. That's all I see them as.
Well, I love when I was like, why are they doing this? And then it cuts back to the one Holy Order guy, like mad at them for disobeying them to go save those people. I'm like, this is it.
That's it. That's why we're doing this right now. But they don't see it as a problem because it just means that they'll come back. I get like the concept. Everyone actually thinks they're criminals. Like I get that. Like everyone actually thinks Xylo killed he did, but like killed this goddess for malicious reasons. So if we lived in that world, we would be like, these people suck. Yes.
Most likely. Who knows? However, the only thing about it is I would stand by this. I'm like, okay, so we have like the ability to just blow them up, right? Like, what's it called? Waller them,
Yeah.
Blow them up, right? And then we're like, yeah. And we're like, okay, so why are we expending them? They're clearly our best unit. Maybe we should not be, maybe we should use them all. Why are we using them all the time?
Yeah.
Why are we not putting our faith in how strong they are? Honestly, why are we making more of them?
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. Why is this a punishment?
I know. Well, because
because it was part of your soul.
And and the classic, which always is a good immortality, is you still feel pain.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you still hurt quite a bit. Yeah. That's a good point.
And that one guy has gone nuts. So who Xylo mentioned weirdly was he's like,
but a goddess might have brought him.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I need. There's so much that they just keep throwing in little bits of this. I need more of the story.
But yeah, the plan is stupid.
The plan is dumb. The plan is really dumb. It's like, what if they just get the demon lord to get in there, and then they leave? Like I just don't know. I need to know how fast this thing moves. I guess I know.
And then they're like, that doesn't really make any sense. They say that, and then he's like, it's not up to me.
That's so annoying. So irritating. Yeah. But then to get to his story, why we find out why this guy is a hero and why he doesn't fight at all. It's because he fights with his words.
Yeah, he's a con man.
He's a con man.
The word is mightier than the sword.
Yes, indeed. Got him everything they needed minus the pardon.
Yes, I will. Awesome. Yeah, that was really awesome. He was really good at the convincing too.
Yeah.
Then you get his backstory, which is there's blight infested people who are in the military.
Yes, which we called a little while ago with Silo's sentencing, and you can't see their faces. You all have blight on you, don't you?
Yeah.
So now we know.
However, the only thing is, based on what he said before we got his backstory, I think, unless this is so easily implied, he definitely purposely wrote those things. He wasn't guessing, because he even said he's like, well, my true crime was trying to save the world.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point.
So I think he was lying when he was like, I didn't know.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's good then. That's cool. That's awesome. Hats off to the writer, the animators of that scene. That might be up there with my scene of the week. Not absolutely.
Cam Wrangles were incredible.
It was awesome. Like the darkness,
Cam
Wrangles, the darkness and the light contrast, and just like them talking about him being a con, and I'm like, what are they? I wonder what that. That's why they're gonna get him, because he tried to sell the kingdom. It was a whole thing. That's funny. And they hold that page, and I'm like, oh no, what
Yeah.
is this? And then I wasn't expecting that at all. So I was expecting a reveal that there's like corruption already in there.
And someone writing about it, like they don't like it, they want to
Yeah.
suppress it. There's like an allegory.
That was such.
It's like an allegory for like a group of people now in the world.
Yeah, weird. Yeah,
weird.
connected to a certain list coming out. Anyways,
You know what I really like? Apple juice boxes.
Apple juice boxes.
Juice boxes.
Juice boxes are great.
Yeah. But and then on top of that, that scene what goddess was that?
I have no idea.
Also, they also show that they can implement certain things into them because he's like, we're gonna do yours.
Yeah,
a little special.
they can modify the seals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
What's yours?
what is the thing that
Probably that he probably can't tell them anything about the blight.
Oh yeah, or maybe he can't lie.
Maybe he can't lie. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe that wouldn't make any sense though, because they're
yeah.
mad that he told the truth.
Yeah, or maybe it's just the blight. I don't know. Interesting. We're gonna find out.
I'm
and
very
then,
interested.
And then we got to see. I'm pretty sure that's a Dragon Rider kid at the end.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's great. Even though he cuts his arm off, but that guy's great.
Yeah, that guy probably sucks.
I liked how Dota there was like somehow he's more annoying than the white hair guy.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. So I'm pumped to find out that there's more heroes out there too. That was really cool to find out. Like, cause then I watched the ending and I saw a bunch of like their silhouettes and I'm like,
oh, have you not watched the opening? It shows literally all.
I haven't watched the opening in a little while.
Oh yeah, it shows all of them.
Cool, excellent.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think there's like 7
there's
or 8
a bunch of them. I'm pumped for it.
I will say was this episode a leak for you or? I personally, I was gonna say Hell's Paradise. That was mine. I just thought it was.
Let's give it to Hell's Paradise.
I thought it was just a perfect episode.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah. This episode was great. I think I'm gonna like that next episode more though.
Yeah. Anything else?
We got a great shot of our pure and noble king once again. Showing up to check on his nobles.
Now he's got a peg leg.
Let's go.
This guy rules.
This guy's awesome. He's so cool. He's so cool. And he was mad that they weren't treating Style that well. It's like, bah. And then where are my other subjects?
Yeah, I agree with what that person said. If Frieren and JJK, which they will step up, so it's fine, didn't step up, this would be anime of the season.
I'd agree with that.
Already, I can just tell the world building is fantastic. The characters are fantastic.
Yep.
The voice acting is fantastic.
Awesome,
Everything is fantastic.
So good.
Music rules.
So good.
All right, let's move on to Hell's Paradise.
Season 2.
Episode?
Episode 4?
Yes.
Cool.
Episode of the week. I thought this episode was like, I was like, this is how you pace it. True. You get character introductions. You get to see their personalities and how truly they are. Their backstories. Developing for future episodes.
Throw a little action in there too.
Throw a little action in there to show a little bit of their strength. And the divisive plan of the main characters. It does just a perfect mix of everything.
Yeah. And then at the end they're also showing like the 3 big baddies or the 3 paths they have to take sort of thing. Like, which is like, oh, so cool. When the whole boat scene itself, I was like, whoa. This anime, this might be the most gruesome looking anime that we are watching.
Yeah, that sword in the neck
that sword thing was like, I was like, whoa.
First off,
neat.
Gross that they did that. Second, screw those ninjas because they're going out to Gab Mario. Gab Mario rules.
Yes.
But most importantly, that young Asimon or whatever. Asimon. The young one. F that kid.
That kid sucks.
That kid is a sociopath.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
What the heck? Get rid of him.
Yeah, he was like, and he's like, just cutting around him and all this stuff, and I'm like, you're weird, dude.
Yeah, the guy gladly takes off his mask and he's like, we would even show you, like, we would jump off board or kill yourself. That's how much you can trust us. And he goes, all right, do it. And I'm like,
yeah, I agree. I don't trust the ninjas either. That's my
I don't trust him either.
I clearly you're fast enough. Like I would have, you can clearly you're fast enough to see when he's actually gonna kill himself. I would have stopped him when he tried to kill himself.
Exactly.
You know, I would have I've done the classic push him to the edge and then see if he was going to jump.
Yeah.
And stop him and then stop him jumping.
But then he literally is. He's like, I still don't trust him. And Shugen, which they shouldn't, but like,
no, they shouldn't. They're nonsense people.
And then Shugen, which is a good name. Thank you for that name for that character because it's so close to Shogun, so it's nice and easy to remember.
It is nice.
Shugen there, he's like, I don't trust them either. I will say, great flip. Shugen is one of those characters where I'm like, man, I really liked you for so long in this episode.
Yep.
And I still kind of do.
Yep.
But you killed babies.
Because you're a monster.
Yes. I was like, this guy rules.
Yep.
I was like, oh, he kills an entire clan
of evil gangsters.
20 people. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
I should have known when they're like, oh, it's great, he's here. We'll be saved. And the blind guy was like, just his face was like,
That's that's not great, honestly.
He's like,
we might be safe.
No, that's something what I was like. He's like, yeah, we are definitely safe. You guys are definitely. When he's like, I respect him as a Yamada, right?
Yeah, Yamada.
I respect him as a Yamada and a friend. However, and Sagari
also, yeah,
she had a crush on him.
Yeah, when they were kids. Well,
I mean, look at him.
Yeah, I know. But it's also very concerning. He might be Gabimaru's match easily. Because it's a little concerning that he pretty much just learned from all the Asaimon, and especially the most important one, the blind guy, so he can see all this like Tau going on.
And his Tau ability is only going to increase when he's on the island.
Yeah, and he's just pretty much punching giant monsters to death at this point.
Yeah, he literally just beat the crap out of it.
Yeah, like it was nothing.
It was awesome.
It did crack me up that he like took his sleeve off like he's doing a punch, then he kicked it.
Yeah, that was fun.
I was like, all right, misdirection.
Faint.
Yeah, faint. That's intense. And then, yeah, the killing of the whole backstory killing thing, that's why he's wearing black and has a special sword. I'm just like, oh, man.
Yeah, he's not good.
I should have been concerned when I found out the Shogun liked you. Like, the Shogun sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
The Shogun's so bad.
And even, like, it showed once again how awesome Aizen Dono was. The head, like the head of, not the actual head, but like the head, I don't know, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
When he was like, you can blunt the blade, but I will keep sharpening it. Because, first of all, what a psychopath. I know his parents were killed by people, but like, it doesn't mean you have to like, why would you want to slowly kill somebody?
Yeah, I know, like painfully, like you weirdo.
Yeah, so that
never conquered the hate in him. I guess.
And then he just now he just blunted his blade again because they killed Aizen.
Yep.
Or Aizen.
Who killed Aizen?
I don't know, but it's in the front
giant
of the island. So.
Yeah, was it the giant killed his early on?
Yes, I don't remember because like a lot of people died really quick in like the first 2/3 of season 1, and then it kind of slowed down.
Yeah,
and it was a lot to keep up with because people were dying left and right, and the fights were awesome.
Yeah.
So I can't remember.
Wait till he finds Naruto.
Yeah, that's gonna suck too.
Yeah.
What happened to Naruto's kid?
It's with blind guy.
Oh, it is with blind. That's who.
She's with blind guy.
She's I forgot who's blind guy's guy. The sword master, right? It's the sword master.
No, sword master's always with a blonde kid.
Oh, he's always with the blonde kid. Who was his prisoner?
I don't know.
It's not the ninja girl, is it?
No, she had raccoon guy.
Oh yeah, she had raccoon. Oh gosh.
I don't know. He must have killed his.
I don't know.
It wasn't the giant. The giant killed his. That's
the big lady, we're definitely going to get a sexy scene with her because the show loves sexy scenes. Obviously. Her Darth Maul in it was so
gosh,
cool.
That was sick. Yeah. I mean, her and the kid, like when they animated his spin move, I was like, ooh, we got a top boy in here. Okay. Little Beyblade action.
Yeah, little Levi action.
Yeah.
And then the female ninja, she's going to be a problem.
Oh, big time.
She's going to be a real
first off,
problem.
the Genin are cannon fodder. If I ever saw it, they are so dead.
Yeah.
Like the first real thing they encounter, dead. Because they're moving so slow. They gotta climb it. It's like it was like watching ants like take on like a slightly bigger ant. Like, I get it. I get what you're going for, but they're so dead. Yeah. Like, they're not gonna survive this island.
Also, was the guy who killed himself in charge? Because he literally turns to her and says, like, it's now on you, so I'm assuming he was in charge.
Probably.
And if so, what a bad strategy that is, because evidently, except for maybe the big fat one, because that one looks different, the rest of them looks like Gabimaru could beat up in utter seconds.
Yeah, maybe. Gabimaru also rips through people bigger than him, so it doesn't really matter. Like,
well, I'm saying is like,
mean nothing.
What I'm saying is like, it seems like only like the two, the girl who had the mask and the guy who killed himself, are probably the only ones that could probably keep up with Gabimaru.
Why can't the fat one?
I said except for the fat one, maybe.
There was one more, wasn't there?
There was like
there's four. There's four, yeah.
Yeah, but
so like the four elite. I think
the four elite could. The rest.
Oh no, they're dead.
I couldn't do anything.
They're dead. No way.
So why are you sacrificing elite ones?
That's a good question.
Like, you should have been like any of these
ones. It was to show their dedication. Man, he had such a cool character design too with his eyes and everything.
They really threw us on that one.
You guys just went away from me.
If he is really dead, who knows in the show?
Nah, that's a good point. He could be alive. He could have the Master's power. I doubt it though. If Gabimaru doesn't have it, then he doesn't have it.
He could have something though.
Could have something. But they're there to kill Gabimaru. Most of them are gonna die. That's gonna be quick cannon fodder, no problem. I always love a good little rage blood eye going on there. Uchiha level eye red.
Yeah, he's a real problem. And then you saw at the end, Scarface, blonde-haired kid there.
They're doing something to him. They got ceremonial dress on.
He was like in the ceremony.
Exactly. I think they're turning him into one of those like the lettuce guy they killed. And they're turning because he said whatever. The Tenshin said he'd like pretty much upgrade him.
And that sucks.
That does suck, yeah.
Until he realizes he should be fighting with Gabimaru.
I know, and not against.
Shugen might actually turn him into them fighting together.
Possibly, yeah.
I feel like Shugen's probably stronger than Gabimaru.
Probably, yeah. I could see that, yeah. With his sword, actually using a sword. Yeah.
Actually using a sword, and
once he learns Tao.
He's going to use Tao probably better.
He's going to be a problem.
Yeah, he's going to be a real problem. But, and then I like the scene where the blind guy's like, you can all leave if you want. But if you want to stay, you can come in the cave. And then immediately they all go in the cave. So, what were they going to do?
I know. How are you getting off this island?
I like Gabimaru's like, what a dumb question.
Yeah, what a dumb thing to do. Yeah. Even in Gabimaru before this was like, or after this, he was like, no, before this, he was like, no, after it. He was like, we still have to go through the Harori to get out of here. So it doesn't really matter. And I did, but I did enjoy, I really like blind guy's little girl there. And she would just start punching him. It's like, you moron.
Yeah. She's like, why would you think I would leave you?
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I like also the one-armed swordsman there. He's like, when she's like, the ninja girl, she's like, we'll only get one pardon. And he's like, well, I guess we'll have to fight on the boat on the way back. And I was like, please, that's awesome.
Oh, I would love
He's so dead, though.
He's probably so dead, yeah. He's probably going to kill a Tenzin, but he's probably dead.
He's going to go out, like, so cool. They're setting him up for, like...
Such a champ level, like, go out, yeah. I did, like, one more thing. It was, Blonde Simon was like, or should I know their names, was like, oh yeah, all this fog is like Tao. It spreads out the island. It's like a neat little trick they can do or something like that. And she May was like, it's not a trick.
She's like, it's not a trick. So good.
Oh my gosh, I'd miss this show. It's so good.
So good. All right, let's move on to Fate Strange Fake season. Ooh.
They did the prologue, so they're on. If we're on
season 1.
Season 1
episode.
Did the prologue. So is this episode 4 now?
It's episode 5.
Well,
I love this prologue has thrown you off.
I don't remember which one it was. So throwing me so badly.
Really cool episode.
Yes, very cool episode.
A lot happening. A lot
of exposition in this one. I don't really understand what's going on still.
I have no idea what's going on.
Fate has officially, as a man who's watched a lot of Fate, they've officially thrown me off with this Watcher thing.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the thing that had like a bunch of different versions?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would really like to know who they are. What I'm getting is I'm assuming that's Ishmael from Moby Dick.
I thought it was Captain Ahab.
Or Captain Ahab. Sorry, Captain Ahab. Or you can call me Ishmael, whatever that is.
No, Ishmael's the one telling the story.
Captain
Ahab.
I didn't read the book.
Neither did I, but I read the first chapter.
I didn't read anything.
I know.
Sorry,
Ishmael's telling the story.
I think it's Captain Ahab.
I think so too.
Right?
Yeah,
so they might all be fictional characters.
Yeah, that could make sense. Yes.
Yeah.
They're all like storybook characters. I just don't know what the rest of them are.
I don't know.
They could be famous fictional characters from across the world. So different cultures. So we got Ahab, and they'll have like. That one with all the feathers might be Greek or something like that.
If someone knows, put it in the comments.
Please tell us who all his characters were. Without any real spoilers, but please tell us who all his characters were.
I mean, you can tell me who every historical character is in the show, and I'll be glad.
Sure, that's also fair, yeah.
Ones that have been revealed.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Wait, who is Death?
Who's the kid?
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know.
Death?
I don't know. Yeah, just Death.
Straight
up. I don't know.
That's not a historical character.
No, it's just Death. I don't know. The Black Plague. I don't know.
Also, what I'm understand is like Death's like just do the opposite of what the girl says.
I don't know.
Because she's like, I love all animals, so he plagued animals.
Yeah, maybe it is the Black Plague.
And then she's like, I hope everyone stays around. And then there's like no one around her.
I'm pretty sure it killed her parents. Yeah.
So it's like it does the opposite of what she says.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's.
I don't know. This episode was a lot of like I was like, I like this, but I don't understand it.
I know. It's like, I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah. Then they over-sexualize Lolly Girl, who just needs to stop for like 2 seconds.
I know. Did she summon herself?
Yes.
What a narcissist. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I was like, I just don't know who she is at all. But
she said her name.
Yeah, she did.
Couldn't remember. But she's like
some French thing.
They can just change the world to whatever. And they're like, to win the Holy Grail. Just kidding. And I was like, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means at all.
And also now there's an instruction of this emotionless child, the one who has the Watcher.
The destruction of him?
No, emotionless child. There's introduction of him.
Introduction. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, this guy who's just like, I like eating and sleeping. Like, that's it. Mm-hmm. Eat, sleep, train. I mean, not a bad way to live. Yeah, and I like the concept that he's like truly is just a blank slate. So
he'll be the Lancer.
And he'll become Lancer, yes. Which you can't Fate, we saw this with Budget Works. You can't, like, regular mages can just make agreements with the thing that runs the cup, or the Holy Grail, and become stuff. That's what happened to Shiro. He made some deal with like, because like it's so confusing. But I read a thing on it once. It's like the thing that runs the Holy Grail War or something like it is like the collective will of humanity can make deals like this. It's a weird thing, but regardless, it kind of screws you a little bit, as demonstrated with Archer in the in Budget Works. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what that. I like the concept. I like that he's a blank slate, so the Holy Grail can do whatever it wants. But was that Quetzalcoatl in the sky? I have no idea what that serpent thing was.
What's Quetzalcoatl?
It's so it's a Aztec god that's like a serpent, but a bird serpent thing, and it's, I don't know, it's fake, but yeah.
I don't know. But then the assassin showed up.
Yes, she did stuff with hair.
Yes, and which Captain Ahab was like, as we assume.
I dig the fighting style though. It was like, you better watch out for that.
Yeah, he just like tells him.
Yeah,
and then
dig
he's
the
like,
advisor.
that is not a master. That's just a poor girl that plans to be here. Mm-hmm. And then Richard the Lionheart stops the attack, which I'm pretty sure this girl and him definitely have some hardcore connection.
Hair girl?
Yeah, like she knows him, he knows her.
Yeah, I think he knows her. I think he recognizes her abilities.
No, that's what I'm saying. I just think they not personally know each other in past life.
Yeah.
Like they just know each other.
Of each other in
like,
general. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea who she is.
Yeah.
So.
He said her name, or said the mask, something, whatever, who knows. But that was that scene. And then the most important scene, I think, is the watching of Heracles get introduced.
That was awesome.
That guy. He might win.
Yeah, he might win. He might win. He could win.
Clearly knows what's going on.
He might be able to win just on his own.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
yeah, he killed 26,480 people or something.
Yeah, like it was
87
nothing.
people.
His eyes
to
are
create
black.
Magic moon batteries that can make it so Heracles, or what's it called?
Heracles?
Alcides, which actually I realized is actually his first. Actually, in Greek lexicon, is Hercules' first name.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Like originally was his name.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
And then changed it.
Nice, I like that. He, but he corrupted him using the command. First off, loved when Heracles got summoned, and he's like the cool, golden, like sane version of himself, sort of thing. I was like, ooh, oh no,
yeah.
You look so cool this way. This is not gonna be good. And then, of course, that stupid lolly girl gave this guy that evil red magic incarnation thing.
Actually called it mud.
Yeah, she called it mud. Yeah. And that's, like the command seals, and then that pretty much corrupted him into a new servant.
Yeah, the idea that right when he used one command seal, I was like, oh man, that guy really used it really quick. And then he used another, I was like, ooh, this guy seems like he's in like light Yagami mode.
Yeah.
Like playing for everything. And then he used the third one, I was like, oh no, this is even worse.
This is really bad. And they're all, I know he's not wasting them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
it's like this guy's light Yagami, where he's like 16 moves, and then he's like, I have all the magic ability in the world.
Yep. You can pretty much just do whatever you want. Like cast over magic and feel like I got it. Don't worry, bro.
His first question was like, would you kill a child? I was like, jeez,
this guy. Yeah. Not good. He's Italian, ain't he?
Yeah, he's supposed to be a mobster.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. I know they're all like all these characters are supposed to be American. Most of them are supposed to be American. None of them look like him.
Nah, it's all over the place. The blonde kid's Asian. Who knows?
Well, he's actually supposed to be British.
He's British?
Is he? Or is he from Asia? Then studied in London? What blonde kid?
The one that has
Jack the Ripper?
Yeah.
Well, he was from London. That's where he was studying.
Yeah,
at least.
Isn't Weaver Velvet? I mean, yeah. I thought Weaver Velvet was Asian. I don't know. Clearly, I don't know.
I don't know. He was like a young kid living in London. He could have went to the school just to be in the school, and is from Japan originally. It's hard.
The clock tower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the clock tower isn't like a.
No, I'm saying it's like
I know
we
it's
don't
there,
know.
but it's not just a British institution. It's
that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't even know.
Yeah, I guess we don't know yet. That's fair. Totally fair. Totally fair.
And then you got Jack the Ripper. So
yeah, it's good. Yeah, Jack the Ripper's popped up. Well, it was a European country, so maybe I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But great show.
Great show.
And I don't know what's going on. All right, let's move on to My Hero Vigilante season
2, episode 4, 5, 4.
Episode 5.
Dang it.
Great episode.
Oh my goodness. There's just so much to talk about in this.
We finally got Knuckleduster back.
Yes, we do have our boy Knuckleduster back, and turns out He used to be a hero.
Yeah.
He used to be the hero we're all looking for right now.
Exactly.
O'Clock, although they called him something else.
Called him like Hydra.
Maybe he went to China for a little bit.
Some of them, something.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe they messed up the translation.
Maybe it could have been. It was all in Chinese.
Yeah.
Which was irritating that I had to switch it back over to the Japanese dub in order to understand what they were saying because they didn't sub it under the dub.
Yeah, Crunchyroll just being like, oh, well, we dubbed it, so it's like, yeah, but I want to know what they're freaking saying.
Yeah, I can't speak Chinese,
also,
dude.
I just hate how Crunchyroll doesn't have the option to put on subtitles for dub stuff.
Yeah, that's really weird, yeah. I don't know what the deal is.
And they just increased their prices and got rid of their free plan.
I didn't hear about that. Yeah.
Once again, lovely. A good thing, being infiltrated by dumb idiots.
Yeah, of course, and wrecking it. Oh, look, this thing, people like it, and it like actually makes some money. How do we make it worse?
Yes.
How do we make this worse? How do we bleed this? How do we do the Microsoft strat? Just acquire this and then bleed it for all it's worth, then throw it away.
Yep.
That's what they do.
But it was cool to get him back, and he has a scar on his face.
He has
to show that. Which is the same scar.
Didn't he always have a scar on his face?
I don't remember it.
I'm just checking one thing. We'll keep talking, yeah.
You're checking what?
No, you're good. I just gotta check one thing.
Yeah, he had a scar on his face. I don't remember the scar on his face, but it is the fact that it matches that one kid's exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point. And that's why I think he did that. I think that's why the kid did that, because I think he had that scar. Mm-hmm. So that's the kid's homage to him, sort of thing.
And it looks like All For One did steal his power.
Yeah, because he said they said he lost it.
So how else would you lose it?
I mean, yeah, who else has the ability to do that?
Exactly.
So that's messed up.
So that was like the main important thing. I was like, oh, what? He was originally a hero. He's so cool. And then he goes and tells his daughter he has to leave again. And then all the punk rock kids are like, how dare you?
Yeah, you're being a bad dad. It's like, well, you guys were bad citizens like a month ago.
Oh, we're teenagers. We understand everything.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Well, it is cool to see bootleg Wolverine there with playing the guitar a little bit, rehabilitating a little bit, you know?
Him and that girl are going to fall in love.
Oh, my goodness. Well, he's the only one that looks normal.
Yeah, and then Knuckleduster should not let that happen.
Probably not. No, it's probably bad. I don't know. He might be good. He might turn out to be a good kid.
Yeah, we need more out of it.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, fair. Fine.
More redemption for him.
I'll probably get it.
Did enjoy when who was it? When Knuckleduster was talking to the guy, the random policeman or whatever. I think detective. I can't remember. And he's like, he's like, don't do a warning shot. You just have to kill that kid.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was really, really good. I did. Yeah, that was really good. I liked that a lot. That was it was cool to see him. You know, he knew Knuckleduster too when he said it. He was like, "Oh no,
yeah,
I know this. Mm-hmm. I do know about this. I can't say anything, but I know about this."
Mm-hmm.
I did like that he has informants and all that stuff from his old days, which is really, really, it's cool. The O'Clock reveal was nuts to me. I just like,
it blew my mind
when I saw that. My mind broke. Actually, I was like, "Oh no, they're confused. It's not Knuckleduster." And then I was like, "Oh, it is Knuckleduster."
Well, the thing is, like, I realized if we were watching it dubbed with subtitles so we could actually understand what the Chinese people were saying, I would have known it was Knuckleduster immediately because I would have recognized his voice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because we're watching it subbed because we had to watch the Japanese part. I was like, couldn't recognize him immediately.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. That's a crazy reveal.
But then the first half of the episode is the mixer.
Oh, yeah.
Which, like...
Oh, jeez, midnight.
Yeah. Midnight, R.I.P.
Yep, R.I.P. Lost a great one right there.
Yeah, lost great screen time.
I know. So, what? When
she ripped her clothes off, I was like, geez.
Rewind.
This is a classic. I could see a bunch of people like, fan service.
Rewind.
Yeah. Don't watch anime, you tourist.
I know, especially midnight. Like, oh my gosh.
We'll say the mixer was absolutely hilarious. Pop once when I watched the scene like 5 times when Koichi is like, he's like, don't worry, I'll help you and take care of you, and the girl's like, and then Pop he's like,
oh yeah, that was great.
And then the stupid small girl who's a maniac.
She is insane. She's drugging people like crazy.
Put her in prison.
Yeah, put her in prison right now. Yeah, midnight. There's none of those rehabilitation nonsense. Put that girl in prison.
Yeah, she's
essentially roofing people.
Yeah, it was a hilarious scene turned into a horrific scene. Like at first I was like, when the girls like fell in love with him, and then Pop's freaking out, and the girl went to the bathroom. She's like sucking on a napkin. And she's like, she can only be with me. I was like, geez, honey.
Jeez, you're a psycho.
Yeah.
Your friend should ditch you real fast.
Also, her friend there, whose name was like Rena, whatever, I can't remember, when she was so mad about the mixer for the guys. First off, those 3 guys, and she's like, oh, I thought the BAM thing was cool, but I guess they're just losers. It's like, you thought those 3 guys looked cool?
I know.
No offense. Those 3 guys look like the kids you play disc.
Yeah.
There was Roland. There was John. No offense.
That's fair. That's fair. They
I was
were
like, these three guys. You guys thought these guys were cool and hip.
One guy had like friggin' like butts for eyes.
I know. One guy's abilities were fingers get bigger.
Yep.
And his hair gets poofier.
Yep. And the other guy he had butts for eyes, but he had lasers. So yeah, I see. Yeah, a better quirk out of it still. But, like, that was nuts. Yeah.
And then of course, I mean,
it sounds like she's a little desperate though.
Yes. Good thing that Midnight was there dressed normally, because I imagined if Midnight even dressed slightly showing just like even slightly showing her body, like normally, like not a poofy sweater and had her normal hair.
Not one person pay attention to anyone else.
Yeah, the girl would have wanted to stab her to death.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Did love the scene though between Pop and the girl, and they're bouncing into her, and Midnight dancing, and the other girl comes in, and those three guys are like, "What the heck is she?"
How is Koichi getting all the girls
How's this
right now?
nerd?
This is so annoying. I loved it at the beginning too, and she was like, "And this guy won't even talk, and he's just vibing.
I know.
He's just having a good time."
I also enjoy that he's like, "I didn't really get what's going on there." I was like, "All right, Koichi, you're an adult.
I know.
You're 19.
Well, you know, yeah.
Wait, no, he's a teenager. He's 19.
Yeah, he's 19.
No.
Even in your early 20s, you know, you don't always get it. Even in your mid 20s, you don't understand it.
That-
In your late 20s, you miss it sometimes.
We miss the subtle things girls put down when they're like, "I looked at you for like 3 seconds." It's like, who would notice that? That, if you're missing the ball on that, a girl literally playing like rubbing against you, and then another girl rubbing against you, you're a lost cause.
They're just being nice.
But then that girl literally roofied like all the drinks for some reason.
All of them. She went. She just in case. I guess she missed Koichi. She's like, I'm getting all of them.
Did enjoy when everything was going nuts, and she just grabbed it. She's like, "Drink it, you drink." And then Midnight.
I don't know what would have done it. It would probably just would have made it even cooler.
And then Midnight in lingerie, the most important scene.
Of course. It was amazing. Although I would say that was the most important scene. The second most important scene, third most important scene after the o'clock thing was the ending there when he's like, "Yeah, I didn't know what was going on there, and all the girls were weird." And Papa's like, "Not all of them.
Yeah.
Surely one of them was cool."
Yeah.
Think hard.
I love when, they're just like, "Come on," and he's like, "Nah, they were all weird."
Listen, Pop.
Which they were.
Listen, Pop, you were like going nuts.
Yeah, I did like when she's like, "Koichi doesn't even like carbonated drinks," and he's like, "How do you know that?"
Yeah, I know.
Also, evidently, you can't recognize anyone's voices in this world.
Yeah, apparently.
Also, it makes sense. Eraser was like, "I don't think I'm the man for that job." I'm like, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Next episode gives backstory though.
Yeah. The only thing I will say that confused me a little bit this episode was I don't know why Pop was on this mission. Like they just randomly decided to grab this girl who had already been like who was like a witness in another event, and just like, "Yeah, you're deputized now." It's like, but why? Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. Fair enough.
They needed a young girl, I guess, and they wouldn't grab someone from UA for some reason.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a really good point.
I don't know why they wouldn't just use someone
they grab Pop,
from UA.
That was the UA program? Yeah, no, because All Might went there. Yeah, so, yeah.
They just grab a random vigilante.
That was a hole.
Yep. Whatever.
Yep. Which we don't like vigilantes, remember?
Yes.
It's your whole thing, detective.
But let's move on to... so I'm going to say these next two shows are what I'm considered needs to be talked about more shows. The underrated shows.
Sure, I agree with that.
Tojima wants to be a
Kamen Rider, episode 17.
Oh, I forgot we even do that. Episode 17, yes. Hey, buddy. Batman. Let me read that.
Man-Bat.
Batman the superhero is fantastic and amazing. Yeah. Batman in this show sucks.
Oh my good. Talk about a predator.
Yeah, he sucks a lot.
Yeah, yes. And bites.
Yes.
Too much.
Those poor women.
Yeah, we're watching with Oshinoko in this. We're seeing a lot of idols. And with My Hero Vigilantes, we're seeing a lot of idols.
It's true.
Crazy.
Well, they like idols in Japan.
I guess so, yeah. I feel it's become so much more prevalent in our anime now. But
that's true.
Anyways.
And currently we're watching is very true.
Yeah, when he busted into that room of changing girls, I was like, uh-oh. Something bad's about to happen here, and something terrible did happen here. Yeah. He just made his eye. Pretty much he makes shocker vampires.
Yeah. Yes, he does. And honestly, what I hate most about him is not only is he's a predator, creepy weirdo, is his plan is genius.
It really is. It will work.
It 100%.
If Tojima doesn't get in the way, it's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
Yeah.
It would work. It would absolutely work.
It would 100% work. This is why they had to recruit Pink Tiger Lady and get a female combatant up to snuff there, because they got to have these girls to fight other girls, you know?
I don't think Tojima. I think Kamen Rider fist.
We have to have girls to fight these other girls.
Classic anime rule, true, but I do think Kamen Rider's fist is unisex.
We have to have girls fight other girls so I can rewind it.
Yes. No, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. Tackle.
Well, you're just denying the bit I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's just so many girls.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Tackle can't fight all of them.
Exactly. Anyways,
and I just really want to see a scene where they're like, they don't expect Tojima to hit a girl in the face.
He does. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Yeah, I'm sure he will. He had no problem fighting Tackle. Yeah, no, this is nuts. This is gonna be nuts. Good on those guys for a second there being heroes.
Those guys rule.
Those guys are the best.
I was about.
If they weren't gangsters.
If reformed gangsters.
Or reformed gangsters, sure, yeah.
I thought he was about to kill them, and if he did, I was gonna be like Batman. I hate saying it like this.
Yeah.
Bat guy. I don't know. I'm gonna give you the name. Yeah. Bat guy. I really hope you die. And I do hope he dies now, but I was going to really hope because I like those guys. Those poor guys, they run into like, don't worry, girls, we're going to protect you. And then they sends 3 girls who Naruto run at him.
Yep. Oh, pretty. It's anime. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And they almost catch him. And then I love they run right back to their big bro there.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is going to be great because he's going to kick their butts. Because he's awesome.
Yeah, and he was feeling pretty down about himself,
I know. He's feeling kind of lonely.
Again, it confuses me because I feel like it's like, they're setting him up to like he's gonna work with Tojima, but he's not because he's Shocker.
Yeah, but he's all that's a good point.
Can they take Shocker abilities away?
No, because they just keep murdering him.
They just murder him.
Yeah, I think if they could do it, they would.
Definitely.
Yeah, and he wants to be Shocker, like, but he's clearly not being Shocker. So otherwise he'd work with Spider in them. And he like doesn't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know what's gonna happen here. He also isn't mind controlled anymore, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. But I'm so excited to see that next fight. But yeah.
And then we got Tojima getting uprise, realizing he needs to work with people.
I know. It's so
by watching Kamen Rider, which is
of course.
Awesome.
I mean, I feel like they answer everything in this show. Yeah. It's Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
No, that was great. Pick me up. I'm glad we didn't spend too long on Super Down Tojima. So I'm really excited. I love the transformations in that show, like the actual show, are so ridiculous. Like he just like spins flying in the air. I'm just like, oh.
Or he's just on the ground and then it just.
Yep.
Classic old thing.
So that's great, yeah. But Batman is gonna be a bad man.
Yeah, his plan when he was going over his plan, I was like, this plan is really good.
It's really good. Yeah, this is really smart. Yeah, before I thought you were just a creep. Now I know you're a smart creep.
That's even worse.
Even worse.
It's like he's trying to set up this whole sexual network.
Yeah, and it's totally gonna work
across the entire world and control everybody.
Totally gonna work.
And then when he gets kidnapped, and everyone finds out, and he gets beat up by the crew. They're still not going to do anything about his network, maybe.
Nope, not at all. Not at all, because, who cares about that? Look at this thing over here.
Yeah. However, I'm assuming once he dies, they all get cured.
I'm hoping it's a master vampire sort of thing. Yeah.
I hope so.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope so, because they got a lot of girls.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of Shocker combatants out there.
He has way too many.
Yeah,
and he has a lot of guys, too.
Yeah, a ton. Does he have guys?
Yeah, he had the execs.
Oh, we did all those guys. Yeah,
the whole exec room, and then he showed him he just was getting guys in the audience.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, he has.
It's bad.
Yeah,
it's real bad.
It's really bad.
It's really bad.
I can't wait till Tojima punches his head off.
There's only like counting pink tiger mask lady. There's only like 6 of them.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned.
I will say, well, that's I was gonna say blah, 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 blah. That's one positive of the show is that you just know. Why did I forget? I forget exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's evil. He sucks. What was I gonna say? Oh my gosh.
I have no idea, bro.
Dang it! It was something about the idols singing or something, or Tojima. I don't know.
You know,
we were saying you're like, there's only 6 of them. I don't know. But I don't know. Tojima's going to stop him.
Yeah, he'll do it.
The whole crew will
all come together as Kamen Rider does. But
yes.
Yeah. We can't wait. I can't wait.
Now let's move on to Yoroi. I don't know what to say. Shiden Samurai Trooper.
Samurai Troopers, episode 5.
Episode 4. Terrible tonight.
Shut up. Shut up.
You've been so good.
Shut up.
You've been so good.
Anyways, wow, this is a great episode.
This episode was amazing.
This was a fantastic
This show is
episode. It's so
good.
Enjoyable.
It annoys me. I'm just watching the show and I'm like, why is no one talking about
I don't know. I know what
This
I'm talking about.
show kicks.
It's
so
so
much
good.
butt.
And we got the villain, like this Emperor was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He just like whipping out on his horse, whipping out his attacks and all this stuff.
Crazy
from
attacks.
a distance too. His shield move was nuts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then and then he attacked our boy. Green. By activating.
Green, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I was like, first attack Shino. He hit Shino pretty
Oh
hard.
yeah, well he beat the crap out of that
Yeah,
first.
Who's
off.
Shino's plan worked. He had the sword of domination, but hit it, like, wasn't actually using it.
He was like what, copying it?
He had like a fake one, so
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to
yeah.
draw them out, which in hindsight is a terrible plan.
I just don't know what he thought he was gonna do.
I think his confidence was through the roof.
Yep.
I think he was pulling Icarus there.
Yep. Bit off more than he could chew. He's got the little demon lord show up, so you're
It
screwed.
didn't really work. Yes,
Yep.
we the main heart of the episode is Green's poison super activates and he turned into a demon, and I was like, oh no, this sucks. I was like, they're gonna have to fight him, blah blah. And then of course he's like, kill me, and I was like, oh, they're not gonna kill him. And I was like, they're gonna save him somehow, and cool.
It was very cool. It did crack me up. That's where I laughed. Where like all of them were like, oh, we can't do that, and then Red just runs in. It's like, okay, and that's what killed me. It's like, all right, I'll do it. Sure.
Classic Red move though. He's like, had to play it all along.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
When he pulls out the actual sword nomination, that scene was awesome.
that was fantastic, and just like this extra fire attack. That,
Oh. Also, I gotta look up that song, Samurai Heart or whatever.
Sounds awesome.
Because it was awesome
It
the
was
entire
sick.
time.
It was
the
sick.
flashbacks to Green rules.
Green it's so sad.
Yeah.
It's so sad what happens after the Sword of Domination frees him sort of from the poison, which this is part that confused me, is that they thought it was demon poison, but then so they hit him with the sword, and the the Demon Emperor was like, no, it's not demon stuff, so the sword's only gonna accelerate it.
I think,
But it sort of works still.
I wonder if here's what I think it is that the power didn't actually make him in like a demon. Like that was actually the Demon Emperor doing it,
Okay.
hoping they would use the Sword of Domination on him,
Oh.
so it would accelerate the curse and kill him.
Or not a counterpoint, alternate point. What if? Because now we know who the Demon Emperor is.
Yeah.
What if it's just Samurai Trooper power, and that's why the sword accelerated because it's Samurai Trooper power.
Oh,
Samurai Trooper power.
yes.
Somehow it just warped.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. That's probably what it was. It really sucked, honestly.
It
because
really sucked.
I really believed, even though we've already seen like death in the show, but no one really that important.
Yeah.
Just that the stupid samurai troopers that everyone hated.
Yeah. And the grandma.
Not that important.
And all those people at the beginning.
Yeah, not important people.
Yeah.
But
Well, because they erased it with this episode where as long as Red felt bad, then he's forgiven.
yes. Yeah. But so I was like, oh, he's actually not gonna die.
Yeah.
And then they did this thing, and I was like, oh, I was like, classic anime.
Yeah, they saved
Somehow they save him, and then lo and behold, the curse happens again. And even then, I was like, now they're gonna have to try to save him again. And then he's like, he gets turned into ash, and I was like, what? And he's like, yep. And then all of a sudden the music kicked in, and I was like, hold on a second here.
Whoa.
We didn't get enough of Green.
Whoa, no, any more of him.
Yeah, no. He rules.
He's like the show.
Yes.
Kinda. Like, and then him giving over, I know we just learned about this episode, but him giving over his little like badge.
Yes.
His fire
So
emblem
great.
badge or whatever that he got from Rio. I was like,
Give it to Guy, Red.
oh no. This might be your full story. You could actually die
Yeah.
now. No.
And then he goes to Shino, he's like, the samurai troopers are yours now. And I was like, dang, that line was cool.
That's good.
Also, that sucks for you, Shino. You have a lot of responsibility now.
Yeah, you do.
Especially because you're going to be taking the green mantle.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's funny how that works, because he wasn't green in the flashback. He was gray. So it's like,
Or maybe he just does stay gray.
yeah, because it does. I think as they showed that it doesn't matter
They
what
have
band,
gems,
but
yeah.
no, it's whatever your body is coded to, and the bracelet just brings that out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was super sad. Did not expect to see that coming.
Yeah, and then the flashbacks were really good place. I like how they did this thing where they had flashbacks we haven't seen.
I know.
So I guess
that
not
was
flashbacks,
nice, yeah.
but like they were like the ones we've seen, but then they extended a little bit.
Yeah,
So
that was nice. Yeah, that was fun. Then we have Red doing a big old attack on his daddy there.
Yeah.
And
Cuts his mask.
That was when their attacks clashed. It was like, oh, why are you guys doing so much CG? You should go nuts and just use regular animation for everything, because they do it regular animation.
Exactly.
Crazy.
That's the thing is, I was gonna say this show's like really, 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 really good. If they just had to animate everything, the show could be top tier show.
It really could be.
It's so friggin' fun and awesome. And then it's doing things in anime that we don't usually get. It's depth. So is Tojima. Like these two shows are like classic shows that have all these classic tropes, but are doing things that animes don't usually do.
Yeah. Well, what's Tojima doing?
Killing people left and right too. People die in that show all the time.
Who's that Tojima that I'm forgetting?
I mean, all those other combatants, we're gonna see other people die. Just random characters dying left and right. Maybe not important people, but like
I know the gang died. What female combatants died? I thought they also got turned.
No, I said all those random combatants that we got to see who all found love. Especially the guy with the little dog. The guy with the little dog. That was so sad.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So it was wild. Yeah, I've seen the actual murder happen, which we don't get a lot.
Yeah. And in this show, an actual main character dies.
I know, that was crazy. Who we've come to grow in love over the course of 5 episodes.
Yes.
Like
we immediately liked him.
I know we did.
We immediately liked
him. How do you hate that guy? He comes in and just beats the crap out of everybody.
Also love the cool transition of when him and Red are fighting as a demon and versus Red, and then it cuts back to when they were fighting.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, and then the big reveal that it's Ryu behind the Emperor's mask, which
totally sucks. And I'm glad Green didn't get to see that.
I know, that is nice that he passed right before that happened. Can't wait for the explanation on this one.
Also, that woman knows something, and she's not telling.
She's being a hindrance more than a help right now.
She could be telling people things.
Talking about the conquest, like when all the 3 sacred things come together, something happens.
They get the super cool Samurai Trooper armor.
I want to see it so bad.
Oh, so bad. So bad.
But she's being dumb. Yeah. So I don't know why she's being dumb, but she's being dumb. Mm-hmm. But anyways, crazy episode.
Great episode. Love this show. This show rules.
It is.
Everyone should be watching it. I don't know why they're not.
Yeah.
It's definitely the most underrated anime this season.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Easily.
For sure.
It's time to
For sure.
Let's move on to the final anime, Fire Force season.
It's season 3.
Yes.
They just kept their episodes going, didn't they? So it's gonna be like episode 15.
16.
Dang it, close.
You're close to all of them, actually.
Yeah. Close only counts some horseshoes.
This show sucks.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
Yeah.
And it could be, if I could label anything, this show is a show that could be really good, but isn't.
It's missing animation, and
the pacing's too quick. The pacing is so fast.
It really is.
Like him, what's his name?
Shinra.
No.
Raffles?
Raffles showing up. Cool.
Great scene.
Honestly, when he showed up, I was like, oh. And could have been so much more heavyweight. First of all, his super form was dumb.
Yeah, I know. When he's getting the big head.
What the heck?
That was stupid. I get what they were going for. Whenever I could already see it was Raffles, so they didn't need to have this big head that dies. They could just had Raffles die and zoom in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the point of that was. That
just
was
to
stupid.
look dumb?
Yeah, it was really stupid. He could have been the big guy. He just could have been the dude that controlled the big machine. Like, that would make a lot more sense.
Also, this is so obvious. The cataclysm at the end of the show is going to create the Soul Eater world.
Ooh,
it's so obvious. It's slowly turning into the Soul Eater world.
I didn't even think about that. You're totally right about that. You're totally right about that, especially with the moon and everything.
Yeah, it's the stars.
Yeah, you're totally right.
It's slowly turning into the Soul Eater world.
You're totally right with that.
And since we now know the last world looked normal.
Yeah.
And Soul Eater world was more cartoony than Fire Force currently. And the scene where Shinra literally turns into the hero.
Yeah.
Shinra turns into the hero. It turns into like very Soul Eater-like animation.
Yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right. What the heck? This is not good storytelling. This is not great.
So it's like Raffles shows up and I was like, oh, okay. This is going to be kind of cool. This is going to be like a really cool fight because this guy should be super powerful and awesome and maybe say something.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Besides, I mean, the first time he said Latom was cool. And I get the whole story of everyone's imagination somehow controls the world. Don't know where that came from. But the fact that they were setting it up so he kills him so it looks like he's the devil.
Yes.
Which also, writing doesn't make any sense that when he's like, everyone needs to die, and Shinra's like, that's not what a real god would say. Everyone would try to keep everyone alive. And then he turns into the hero, but no one is viewing him as a hero at this point.
Yeah, so it's
except for like the small group of people.
Yeah, so it's his belief, maybe? Yeah, I don't know.
But then he turns into a demon because everyone thinks he's a demon.
Yeah, and they banish him to Ola.
I don't know. Nothing's explained. Everything moves so quick. He kills it. This fight lasts like 2 seconds.
That was 2 seconds. And I'm gonna go back again. Once again, they're doing this weird animation. It's just like give me the light speed animation that we had in season 1 because you did it. We got it again. We got his light speed ability. Cool, sure, but it was boring to watch.
Yeah,
it didn't do it. It sort of sped around a little bit. It was not as cool at all as the original was.
Wow. And his brother just shows up to say,
"Hey,
do it."
Yeah, no one else helped in that fight either. It was just Shinra. Like even whatever Ash guy was there. And
a million people could have helped.
Everyone could have helped. The only one that helped was friggin' Sister Iris.
Yeah,
and Shield guy and Whistle guy. They deflected a shot.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and they set up that big wall.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah, Iris helped because she has a magical protecting ability.
Some miracle ability, yeah.
This show is just not good.
Yeah.
I watched it and I was just like, in an episode, we should have known from the Benny Morrow fight.
Yeah.
Because like that should have been so much more.
Much cooler.
And it's just like more weight to it, more cool. And then this one especially, like there was nothing to it.
Yeah, it wasn't that
It
good.
moves so quick. It's the pacing of the show. It's almost like whoever's animating this is like, this show's not good.
Yeah, they just know how it ends and it's like,
Yeah, and they just want to get it done.
Let's get it out of here.
No one's even talking about it.
No one's even talking about it.
Remember when Fire Force Season 1 was out and everyone was talking about it?
Ooh, this is so cool. Yeah, and then the show just like went slowly. I don't know. What else is going to happen in this episode?
No, like nothing. That's the thing. It's like everything but nothing.
Everything but nothing.
Everything but nothing.
Yeah.
We learned that the whole plan was to make people feel like the world is over. Also, side note, get your religious allegories correct here. That when Shinra was like, a true god wouldn't come and destroy the world. It's like, yeah, he would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely. To save everyone.
Yes.
But anyways, I don't know what this person barely knows Christianity. But like, so Shinra just instantly kills him. Nothing happens. But the whole plan was to make him look like the devil and like everyone's faith be destroyed, making it look like God died. But no one actually thought he was God. That's what's confusing. No one thought.
Yeah, they thought Raffles was like their founder and savior.
Yeah, founder and savior, but no one thought he was God.
Yeah, it's true. But I mean, yeah,
I guess if Muslims watch Muhammad die, they'd lose their mind.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This is this is not great. This is not a great show.
Not a good show. I just want to make one last thing before the show, before this episode ends, because I didn't make it with my Hero Vigilante, but I just want to throw out there a theory thing is that the quirks affect people's personalities, and that because you're born with certain quirks, your personality is affected heavily by it. Because I thought about it with Midnight. She's so overly sexualized, but that would make sense. Her quirk would like push that. Bakugo's so explosive in his personality. The girl who makes stuff is so calculating. It's like they have to make their personalities fit their quirks.
Yeah, fit their quirk if they want to use it right. Yeah. That makes sense.
I just thought about that. I was like, theory.
Yeah, and as Koichi becomes more and more, who he's supposed to be, more and more of his quirk comes out.
Yeah,
nice. I like the idea. It's cool. Nice little thought process there. Yeah.
But yep.
We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because Himmel the Hero would appreciate